Not only is it ambidextrous, it can also be fired from both shoulders. It also comes with a new optic system and a what's being called a signature reduction system, which is essentially a suppressor or a silencer. And the way it's designed internally allows the rifle to be used with the suppressor continually. So it's not something the average soldier would take on and off. It's a flow-through design, so it pushes all the gases out of the muzzle end of the weapon, and that again improves the ability to continue using the suppressor. It's rated to reduce the actual signature of the rifle by about 12 decibels, which doesn't sound like much, but it's a considerable reduction. And it's also said to reduce the first round pop or crack when a rifle is fired for the first time. The benefits of having a suppressor, including signature reduction and safety for the firer, and also improving communication. These are all big force multipliers when you're a small unit, even scaled up to larger considerations. The KS-1 that the alternative individual weapon is based on is a much lighter weapon than the SA-80 A3 and the A2, in that it's around about 7 pounds unloaded, whereas the SA-80 is considerably heavier at around 11 pounds. The DI system is widely regarded as one of the best. It has the advantage of being a slightly simpler system, fewer moving parts. It's being issued to commando strike teams and the SRS, as well as the new Ranger battalions. They're the kind of guys that are going to need a light weapon because they're either scaling a cliff, moving through Arctic tundra, or they're training local forces, so they don't essentially need a heavy rifle. It definitely improves accuracy. A two-stage trigger is generally more accurate, with the trigger pull being a little bit cleaner. The alternative individual weapon is going to be shipping with a vortex variable magnification optic, which allows the user to move from 1 power all the way up to about 6 power, I believe. It's also going to be paired with a new Aimpoint Acro P2, I believe, which is a 1 power red dot optic, which is going to be used for close quarters. With the KS-1, the L403A1, we can see that it's got that capability of having an adjustable length of pull. So the buttstock can move about 2 inches to expand the actual length of pull. So that's great for people that are various different, sizes and builds. It's great for making the weapon a little bit shorter when it's not needed. So over the SA-80, which is it's a fixed length of pull, there is no adjustability with the SA-80. So again, that modularity with the new weapon is a big improvement.